Supreme Court now is ordering CNN to respond to essentially our suit saying, at this point, what considered a public figure when you have been told lies continually over and over again, proven lies, that there needs to be some better standard of accountability. And Dad, this is a big moment because CNN has been told you can't just ignore this. You have to respond.
Huge development on a very strategic and important case. We got word yesterday that the Supreme Court of the United States has ordered CNN to file a response in writing by the middle of March, end of March. So they've got to file in about 4 to 6 weeks. The importance of this is then we will have the opportunity to respond again.
It does seem that this is at least a good sign that there are justices interested in reviewing New York Times v. Sullivan. When we filed our cert petition and CNN decided we're not even going to bother replying, that now the Supreme Court wants to hear what CNN has to say to defend itself.
And this is, I think, in the changing media landscape, the perfect time for the Supreme Court to look at this to say, this might not be the right standard anymore for 2026 and onward.
You had a dual burden here, which you don't have in any other kind of case. So you had this dual burden where you had to meet the threshold of knowledge of falsity, and then the burden was on us to establish the issues rather than the defendant having to establish their defense. But look, the fact that the Supreme Court said we want to hear from you on this, it's a very positive development for justice here. Alan Dershowitz was wronged. We want to make it right. That's why we're stepping in and hold the media accountable.